Is upon us, and that means summer vacation season is just around the corner. In our Wednesday getaway segment this morning, we're helping you pick the perfect cruise for your family. And Sandy Sabern of Man Travel joins us this morning. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You know, cruises are so fun. I've only been on one in my life, and you've been on several, and it really is a fun option for families and for couples out there.
It's a fabulous option for couples, for families, for singles, for multi-generational groups, and the secret is to pick the right cruise for your group of people.
And so if you are looking to take your first cruise, what are some things that you want to look at so you're not sort of caught off guard going, oh, I didn't know that was going to happen, or how to do this? Because it's a little different in planning.
It is a little different. The first thing to do is to make sure you're working with a travel agent who knows a lot about a lot of different kind of cruises.
Okay.
There are more than 300 cruise ships available to Americans. And so you've got to make sure that you've picked the right one for the type of travel you want to do. Are you looking for quiet? Are you looking for a party? Are you looking for stuff for kids? So a good travel agent will help you figure all that out.
Do you have a list of some of the most popular cruises that folks tend to want to go on?
Yes. From our area, Caribbean cruises are very popular year-round. In the summer, people go with their families. In the winter, people go to escape the cold weather, if you can call our weather cold.
Not today.
Not today. But they're also in Europe, in the Mediterranean particularly, people are really falling in love with cruising there because you get to see so many beautiful places. And so that's been really hot for families and for couples who want to go and see something different.
You know, the nice thing about cruises is they do offer a lot as far as if you only have 4 days off of work or whatever, you can take a 4-day cruise, or you can take a 2-week cruise or a 3-week cruise. I mean, they have, as far as duration goes, they really have a lot of options for you.
They do have a lot of options, and we're very lucky here because we are very convenient to Florida. So you can drive down to Charleston, to Jacksonville, to Tampa.
A lot of ports are there.
There are a lot of ports, so you can do short cruises, longer cruises from here, so you have a lot of different options. So
let's say for a family of 4 that is maybe looking at their first cruise, what can they expect to spend on one?
Well, that varies greatly depending on how far ahead you book it, because that's where you'll get your best price. And certainly, a lot of times people think if they go to a travel agent, they're going to pay more, but you don't pay a fee to work with a travel agent when you're booking a cruise, and we can get the same price or better than you can get booking direct or going online. So make sure you work with a travel agent and tell them what your budget is. Be honest, and they will help you get the very best value for the dollar. But booking as far ahead as possible, especially if you're going to travel in summer. If you haven't booked for this summer, you better get on it.
Absolutely. And Sandy, you've been on several cruises, you were just telling me, and it's something that you absolutely love. So you're not just preaching, you've actually lived this.
I've been on more than 20 cruises, and I love it because no matter what you want to do, there's something to do, and everything's included. Your food, including room service, entertainment, whatever you want to do, it's there.
And not to mention, I mean, the cruise ships are just so big and just so fantastic, and they do have so much to offer. So the key is to, you know, meet with a travel agent to talk about what the options are so that you do make sure that your kids are going to have a good time, your parents are going to have a good time, and make sure that everything's included because, you know, you don't want to be figuring out that kind of thing the hard way.
No, you don't. That's the one thing when people come back from a cruise and they didn't have a good time is because they went on one that wasn't a fit for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Sandy Sabern from Man Travel, we do appreciate the tips. Thank you very much. We'll have all that information on our website for Man Travel as well.